Guys, I'm at NYU. Like I promised, I'm with the RN Catherine Fisher. Catherine Fisher, she's an RN here. She's very smart, you guys, and very, very sweet. So if you ever need to come and speak to her, just know you can rest assured you're going to have a pleasant visit. So I'm about to ask her questions concerning the vaginoplasty, and she's going to answer them for me. So we're going to keep it really quick and simple for y'all, okay? All right. Whenever you want me to start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I wrote, will I have both inner and outer labias?
Yeah, sure. So you'll have both labia minora and labia majora.
Yes.
Yeah, you have both.
Okay. How long does it take to heal? How long does it take to heal?
So healing is a process, and it is a winding road.
It's a silly question because everyone's body is different.
Exactly. Everyone's body is different. But we do ask that you restrict any kind of exercise, just like with breastfeed, to 6 weeks of nothing, no lifting over 5 or 10 pounds, and no strenuous exercise, just to give your body lots of time to heal.
Okay. Got that? So the next thing is how do they do the follicle scraping during the time of surgery?
Yeah, they will do follicle scraping, but I'd love to talk to you about where you're at with hair removal.
Absolutely. Oh, you want to know now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I just had laser 2-3 days ago.
Okay.
How
many sessions have you had?
This is my first laser session.
Okay.
But I do.
But you've had some electrolysis.
I've had some electrolysis, okay. Yeah. So this is going to go really quickly. The hair is going to be moved really, really quickly. I got all the way up into 2 weeks before surgery to finish. And they're pretty sure that I'm going to be completely clean by then because a lot of the hair is off already.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The only problem is, and I didn't want to say it before to you guys, but the reason I have to do both electrolysis and laser is because I have just a couple of gray hairs down there. I'm old. So a couple of gray hairs down there, and the electrolysis is what's going to move the gray hairs permanently because of the color, because of the pigmentation, because the gray hair don't have pigmentation.
Yeah, exactly.
The light or the zapper from the thing kills it, but laser does not. So I have to do both. I'm going to be doing both.
Yeah, definitely need to do both. And yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. And so the other thing was depth. She told me to remind her, and that could you please tell me what the Asian doctor's name is? The man.
Dr. Zhao.
Dr. Zhao?
Zhao.
Dr. Zhao is the one who's going to be working with Dr. Rachel Blobon.
Yes.
Yeah, I met both of them. Depth, and she said to remind her or him, right, the day of surgery, literally, remember, say depth to her. Like, I told her to try to, like, give me as much as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We definitely will. There's some, depth is dependent on your body itself, but we will give you absolutely every millimeter of depth that we can.
Thank you.
Yes.
This has been a really big thing for me. I asked my female cousins, but their vaginas is different than mine.
Sure.
It's gonna be. So I mean, they wouldn't really know, I guess. I worry a lot about keeping it clean, and because I don't want odor. I don't want odor. I don't know if vaginas are supposed to have a natural odor, people are saying, and I'm thinking, well, this is not a natural vagina, so it's not gonna have a natural odor. But what kind of odor will it have, and will it smell really bad, and how do I keep it clean?
Yeah, so we do recommend douching every day for just to keep everything kind of cleaned out. There's going to be a lot of lube in there and old skin cells and that kind of thing, so we're douching every day. just to kind of draw all of that out.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't notice any kind of strong odor.
Okay.
If that were to happen, it would be something that we could address here in the office.
Okay.
Often it's caused by something called granulation tissue, which
Oh.
is just your body's way of healing, but sometimes it can sort of heal too much and
Yeah.
create a buildup of skin cells that can be referred to as granulation tissue.
Yeah.
And so we would treat that. So if you notice any odor, sometimes that's because of granulation tissue. But other than that,
And I think they treat that with something
tissue.
called nitro.
We treat it with several different ointments
Oh,
and creams, and
okay.
then sometimes we spray that.
Okay. Can I put soap inside?
No, yeah.
No
nothing,
soap inside.
Nothing inside. Nothing
Just
inside
water.
your vaginal canal except for the douche, which is saline solution, just your tears, and then the ointments that we might give you, and the lubricant for dilating.
Okay. So informative. I love it. Okay. I got douche. You said douche. What type of lubricant?
So we recommend something called Surgi Lube. We'll send you home with 2 tubes of Surgi Lube.
Okay.
It's a medical lubricant that's thicker than the kind that's used for sex, but and it's helpful for dilation because it's so thick.
Okay.
You should purchase some of this because we can give you 2 tubes of it, but you'll probably want more than that.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you'll need more like 10 tubes.
Yeah.
So you can get that online.
Okay. Can I rinse out with betadine solution?
No. Don't do that.
If only you could have saw her face. She's like, "Are you crazy?" Don't ask me that question again. You know who you are. How soon before sex?
So we usually ask folks to wait 3 months until you can have penetrative sex.
Mm-hmm.
You can explore it yourself. You can have a partner explore you as well as soon as you feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And just nothing penetrative until 3 months.
And orgasms depends on individual to individual.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Scars. Where will the scars be exactly?
Yeah, so they can be in a couple of different places, and it really depends on your anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes they're on the sides, underneath
Right in
the
those-
labia majora.
Okay.
Yeah, and then sometimes they're a little bit closer in. Just depends on where you are anatomically, exactly what tissue is there now, and how the labia majora and labia minora are constructed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking while I'm doing this laser and this electrolysis, because I can also get all of it completely bald.
Yeah, it
But I was
depends.
thinking if it's going to be scars, I might want to leave some to hide the scars.
Yeah, some people do make that choice.
Yeah.
We'll also recommend some different kinds of scar massage and scar ointments and treatments.
Okay.
But some people do choose to leave more hair, so just to camouflage the scars a bit.
That's it, Miss
Okay.
Miss Fisher.
Sure.
So
yeah.
anything you want to talk about, go ahead.
Okay, great.